You're out during the day? How elegant, considering you don't work.
I do have a job, so excuse me. Is there something wrong?
Actually, there was some troubles with the movers who are moving our stuff, so our belongings haven't arrived yet.
My name is Nobuyuki Takase. I'm an engineer at a major company that has a telework program, and I work from home. I've been using this apartment for quite a bit. The rent is cheap, and it's convenient being close to the station. I'm saving money living in this inexpensive apartment, with plans to buy a condo in the future. There's no sign of me getting a girlfriend anytime soon, but living alone comfortably in a condo would be nice.
Ugh, I can't believe I bumped into you again today.
Oh, hello. It's Tanaka-san who lives next door. Every time he sees me, he's always making snide remarks. It seems our schedules overlap often, so we run into each other a lot.
It's annoying living in the same apartment with someone who doesn't work. Why don't you just move out?
There's no reason for you to tell me to leave. I do have a job, you know.
Huh? You're so cocky. You don't really have a job. Do anything weird, and I'll report you to the landlord to get you kicked out.
Tanaka-san seems to believe that I don't work and just stay at home. I've told him multiple times that I work from home. But because I don't leave for work every morning, he thinks I don't work. Assumptions are scary.
You're out during the day? How elegant, considering you don't work.
I do have a job, so excuse me. It's funny because Tanaka-san is always at home during the day, and he doesn't seem to be working at all. Huh? There's someone in front of the room next door. When I returned from shopping, there was an unfamiliar elderly couple standing in front of the room to the left of mine, which had been vacant until now. I remembered the landlord mentioning that someone new would be moving into the room next door. But they look so serious in front of the room. Are they in trouble? Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm Nobuyuki Takase. I live next door. Are you the new neighbor by any chance?
Thank you for saying hello. We were supposed to move in today, but
Is there something wrong?
actually, there was some troubles with the movers who are moving our stuff, so our belongings haven't arrived yet.
The elderly couple showed me inside the room. And, like they said, there was no furniture or appliances delivered.
The movers said it might be a few hours late, so we just have to wait.
That sounds tough. Waiting for hours in an empty room must be rough. Okay. If you'd like, you could come wait in my room, if that's okay with you.
In your room?
Yes, I can offer some tea. And I just went shopping and bought some snacks too. If you'd like, please join me.
Thank you. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to join you.
The elderly couple happily came over to my place, and we spent some time chatting.
Our granddaughter is also coming. She's supposed to help us today. I told her we're waiting at our neighbor's place, so I think she'll be here soon.
You have a granddaughter?
Yes, her name is Kotone. She's really a sweet girl. Oh, looks like she's here.
I'll go check.
Hello. I think my grandparents are here with you.
Oh, you must be the granddaughter, Kotone-san, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Nobuyuki Takase, from next door.
I'm Kotone Miyauchi. Thank you for letting my grandparents stay at your place.
So this is Kotone-san, huh? Her grandparents, Miyauchi-san, spoke highly of her. She seems like such a nice girl. While Kotone-san joined our conversation, the moving company arrived.
They arrived earlier than we expected. Thanks for your help, Nobuyuki-kun.
No problem. If there's anything else I can help with, please let me know.
Thank you so much, Nobuyuki-san.
The Miyauchi-san couple didn't even get upset with the moving company for being late. I'm sure there's a reason why they moved in at this time of year as an elderly couple. Kotane-san is such a nice girl, and I'd like to help if they ever need it. And I quickly became friends with Mr. and Mrs. Miyauchi in the next room, and Kotane-san, who came to visit them every day after work.
I lost my parents at a young age, and I was raised by my grandparents. When I moved out to start working, I felt really lonely. But I was thinking I need to protect my grandparents from now on.
Kotane-san must have faced difficult times from a young age. She really cherishes her grandparents, who raised her.
But I can't believe it ended up like that.
End up like what? Well, it's their family matter. It might be rude to ask since I'm just a neighbor. Sorry for prying.
No, it's okay. I want you to know, Nobuyuki-san.
Huh? Me?
You've always helped my grandparents. And also, I trust you.
Kotane-san. She's been thinking of me like that. I feel so happy and excited.
After I got a job and moved out, my grandparents were living alone. But then one day, my grandparents got into trouble. I got worried and suggested that we live together here. My grandparents seems to be uneasy living just the two of them. They were pleased with my suggestions, so they sold their old house and moved here.
It's natural to worry about the elderly living on their own. And your grandparents care a lot about you. So they probably wanted to live with you all along.
My grandparents have always cared for me since I was little. They're very important to me.
It's nice to have that kind of relationship. My grandparents also cared for me deeply. Mr. and Mrs. Miyauchi's son's home, which they put up for sale, found a buyer immediately. However, Kotane-san and her grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Miyauchi-san, have not yet decided on a new house for them to live in. So, her grandparents have rented an apartment temporarily for their move. So, Mr. and Mrs. Miyauchi-san will eventually move out. That means I won't see Kotane-san anymore. Mr. and Mrs. Miyauchi-san have been so kind to me. They treated me like family, and I was really happy about that. I'm going to miss them.
Huh? Miss them?
No, that's... never mind. Darn it! I accidentally said it out loud! I've been living alone since I left home for college. My hometown is far away, and I can't go back often. Also, I don't have a girlfriend, so... Well, it's not like I can't say I'm lonely sometimes.
Nobuyuki-san?
I'll be honest. I'll miss you guys. Since your grandparents moved in next door, we've cooked meals together and shared food. They've treated me like a grandchild. And also, I see Kotane-san almost every day. We have dinner together, go shopping together. I was really enjoying the times together. Ever since I started living alone and working towards my future, I thought I'd be okay, living a quiet life by myself. But spending time with Kotane-san and your grandparents, I've realized how happy it is not to be alone. There are things I can do together with them that I couldn't do alone. Even shopping is more enjoyable than going alone.
I also think that Nobuyuki-san is always supporting us in various ways, which is very reassuring.
Reassuring? Me? Whoa. It's my first time someone said that to me.
Yes, Nobuyuki-san is reliable and kind. Well, I feel comfortable being with you.
This is a knockout. This is bad. When she said she feels comfortable being with me, I just get more motivated and excited. After that, until I got home, I couldn't remember what I talked to Kotane-san about.
I'm looking forward to having dinner with everyone at your place tonight.
My family sends crab every year from our hometown. I always used to eat alone and felt lonely, so...
So your family lives in Hokkaido?
Yes, and it's up north by the sea, so it's quite a journey to get back. Oh, Tanaka-san. Good evening.
What's going on? You're always alone, but there's so many people here today. You've grown your family, even though you don't have a job?
Oh no, this is the worst. Running into Tanaka-san while Kotone-san and her family are here. Tanaka-san, with his usual smirk, started making snide remarks at me and glancing over at the Miyauchi family behind me.
Hey,
Huh? What is it?
Grandma, what's wrong all of a sudden?
it's him, the swindler who sold us a bunch of futons.
A swindler?
What? Hey, what are you suddenly accusing me of? That's rude.
The rude one is you. Just because I'm old, you think you can take advantage of me? I remember your face very well.
My face?
Afterwards, you disappeared. I couldn't return the futons and couldn't get a refund. I was really in trouble. What are you going to do about this?
So, you're the swindler my wife was talking about. You managed to slip away, but not this time.
Oh, the two who are usually so gentle that they don't get mad when the movers are late. Tanaka-san must have done something really bad.
You're the scammer who one-sidedly sold futons to my grandparents? You're awful. Deceiving my precious grandparents like that is unforgivable. How could you?
Shut up. This is my job.
But doing the job by deceiving people isn't a job. It's a crime.
What do I care? I'm not giving the money back.
Wait a minute.
Huh? A landlord? Get out of the way.
I've heard the story from Takase-kun. You not only caused trouble for others, but also were a swindler. This apartment's willing to accept people with issues, but criminals are a different story. You need to reflect on what you've done.
What? Let go of me, you muscle-bound freak.
My muscles are from going to the gym every day. Isn't it great?
No one is complimenting you. Get off me.
After that, the police came and questioned Tanaka-san. He had been scamming elderly people in various places and used this apartment as his base. The reason Tanaka-san didn't seem to be going to work was because he was engaging in scams irregularly.
Thank you, Nobuyuki-san.
Huh? Me?
Yes. When we were struggling with the swindlers, you were the one who contacted the landlord and the police, right?
Yeah, because your grandparents, who are usually calm, got angry, so I figured Tanaka-san must have done something really terrible.
I'm glad you believed in us, Nobuyuki-san. Thank you.
At our age, people can easily misunderstand us, so I'm really grateful, Takase-san.
We were also deceived by that man, Tanaka, so we had become wary of people's kindness. That's why at first I was a bit skeptical of your invitation, Nobuyuki-san. I'm truly sorry about that.
No, it's understandable to be cautious. You never really know if people's kindness is genuine or not.
But I truly believed in you, Nobuyuki-san. You're nothing like that Tanaka person.
I haven't done anything special. Seeing the actions and words of these two, it's clear they're not the type to blame others without reason. Afterwards, Tanaka was arrested for fraud and was also evicted from the apartment.
Let's dig in. Wow, there's so much crab, Nobuyuki-san.
It looks delicious.
It's been a while since I've had crab this fresh, Nobuyuki-kun.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, just like I thought, spending time with the kind Miyauchi family feels so comforting. I wish we could always be like this. I'll miss it when you and your family move out. I can't believe I just said that. So embarrassing. Let's just forget what I just said.
Then why don't you move in with us, Nobuyuki-san?
Huh? Me moving in? Does that mean,
Oh,
Kotone-san and I both realized our feelings for each other.
I too want to be with you from now on, Nobuyuki-san.
Huh? Kotone-san?
Nobuyuki-san, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. We were seen off by her grandparents, who were smiling at us. I felt my heart racing as Kotone-san took my hand and led me away.
I like you, Nobuyuki-san. I realized it while spending time together in this apartment. Being with you makes me so happy and joyful, and gives me butterflies.
Kotone-san.
It also made me happy to see you always helping my grandparents. You caring for us and valuing us meant so much. Also today, without us even noticing, you contact the landlord and the police. I thought you were really cool.
Cool? This is the first time someone said that to me.
Nobuyuki-san, would you go out with me?
Me too. When I'm with Kotone-san and your family, I realized how happy it makes me to not be alone. Thank you so much. I thought it was wonderful that you cared so much about your grandparents. Every time I talked to Kotone-san, I felt my heart race.
That means...
I like you too, Kotone-san. So, from now on, I want to be with you.
Yes. I look forward to getting to know you, Nobuyuki-san.
I feel the same way too. And then we started dating. And 6 months later, we're finally moving into a new place.
We're lucky we found a good place right after that.
It's a really impressive two-family apartment.
There are plenty of shops nearby, so it's convenient.
Me, Kotone, and her grandparents bought a two-family apartment with our savings. And the money of her grandparents, who were actually rich. At first, I was saving money to buy a place for my own. But living like this is much better. When I come home, her grandparents are here. And Kotone is always with me.
I'm also happy to live together with Nobuyuki-san. Living together now, I don't have to wonder, will I see you today and get all excited like before?
Huh? You always wanted to see me?
Oh, well, yes. It's embarrassing to admit. I was always so eager to see you.
Are you kidding? That makes me really happy. Even though we live next door. Without plans, we might not have run into each other. Also, I was always eager and excited to see her too. We'll be together forever now, Kotone. We're a family after all.
Yeah. I'm so happy to live with someone I love. And my grandparents.
I'm really happy too. Living with the people I love.
Shall we play a game of shogi tomorrow, if you're free, Nobuyuki-kun?
Sure. I'll finish work in the morning, so I'll be free in the afternoon.
You really enjoy playing shogi game with Nobuyuki-kun.
'Cause Nobuyuki-kun was in the shogi club in school. He's way better than me.
I really don't get shogi game. Can you teach me, Nobuyuki?
Of course. Oh, my family is sending us scallops next time. Let's have a hot pot again.
Scallops. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, Nobuyuki. I'd like to visit Nobuyuki's family next time.
Yeah, let's all go on a trip together. We got married, and with her grandparents, we lived together happily. Just like that lively day with the hot pot at the apartment.
It's hard to tell the difference between good intentions and bad intentions. But you can tell when someone is genuinely kind. Thank you for watching. How was this story? Please look forward to the next one too. See you next time. Bye!